We have been waiting for electric vehicles to hit price parity with fossil fuel cars for a while. Right now, EVs are still quite a bit more expensive, and this has led to claims that they are just toys for the virtue signaling rich, not the next generation of personal transportation. But a batch of new cars was loaded on the boat from China on Thursday, headed for Europe, which might change that. It's called the MG4, but Mulan in China, and it could be the next milestone in EV affordability. A couple of years ago it looked like Tesla would conquer the affordable end of the EV market in the same way as it has driven mass adoption in other segments of electrification. But the much-anticipated $25,000 Tesla appears to have been placed on the back burner for the time being. Instead, it has been obvious that China would likely be the country to propel the cost of electrification down. The question was which brand would lead the charge. The answer appears to be MG. British readers will know the MG brand. It's one of the oldest in UK automotive history, dating back to the 1920s. Outside the UK, MG is famous for its cute and quintessentially British open-top sports cars of the 1960s and 70s. But it has also been the badge on a wider range of vehicles over the last 100 years. Its least glorious era was probably just before the current generation, when it was part of the British Leyland conglomerate, and then the subsequently abortive MG Rover. Most of the MG cars during this period were relatively innocuous family vehicles, not the flamboyant sports variety. When MG Rover collapsed in 2005, Chinese Nanjing Automotive acquired the company's factory and brand, and then was itself acquired by SAIC Motor in 2007. MG did continue to assemble cars in the UK, but in 2016 even that ceased, and now all vehicles under the MG brand are made in China. But that doesn't mean they are run-of-the-mill. MG still isn't back to producing stylish drop-tops, but is taking a bullish stance towards EVs, and clearly sees them as a way to re-establish the brand as a global leader. The MG ZS was one of the first keenly priced electric vehicles that was still a proper car, not a limited city-only two-seater, and the long-range version combined this with a very usable battery size.